Hey guys! So in my Instagram Q&A, someone asked what a typical day in my life as a race car driver looks like. And today I am going to take you through everything from beginning to end. So we're gonna start out with the first thing I normally do in the mornings is a morning routine with some breathing exercises, gratitudes, manifestation that actually my lovely friend Steph, she is a mind power coach and she's helped me work that in pretty consistently into my days. And then after that, I will eat breakfast and do some super exciting emails. And then we will go to Pit Fit to do my training session. So Pit Fit is not your normal gym. It is motorsports specific. There's lots of different equipment and workouts that we'll be doing that you normally wouldn't see that are totally made for pit crews and drivers. So I'm really looking forward to showing you guys that, and I'm gonna be super tired by the end, but it's gonna be worth it. And then after that, we'll come back home, have some lunch, and then I will get on my simulator and do some training exercises with that to prepare for my next upcoming race. And then I will get to do some meetings with my team, some management, sponsors, media. So those are the main things that I'll take you through today. And I'm really excited to show you guys what my day-to-day looks like. So normally in the mornings, I like to brew some fresh black coffee. I don't have it just black. Not that savage. I usually put collagen inside of it. This one is my favorite. It's from First Form, the salted caramel flavor. I like it better than the vanilla flavor. The reason why I like it so much is because it dissolves fully into my coffee and it makes it so I don't actually have to put sugar in my coffee. And plus it's made with like actual animal collagen and bone broth, so that's the good stuff. That's the kind you want. You don't want other ones that basically will just flush through your system. For breakfast, normally I will have lots of protein. So I'll have at least one whole egg, and usually it's a large brown egg. And then depending on how much fat I want to have for the day, I'll have 2 egg whites or another additional whole egg. And then I will also eat oatmeal usually. I'll do a half a cup of raw oats, and then I usually make it with water rather than milk. And then I'll put berries, like fresh berries in it. Usually it's blueberries, sometimes raspberries. And sometimes I'll sub that out for seeded sprouted toast. Like I really love Dave's bread, it's maybe my favorite. So I guess I should give some more context with why I'm like very specific about the amount of calories in my coffee or like what I'm eating for breakfast, is because for racing, we're pretty specific about how many calories we want to eat because we have like a certain body fat that we want to maintain depending on what type of race we're doing. So like obviously endurance races, you want it a little bit more. Sprint races, you can have it a little bit less. And then obviously you want to maintain as much muscle mass as you can without being overweight in the car. Good news is I'm a girl and I'm short, so weight is usually not a problem, which is awesome because then I can really focus on building muscle and building strength. So that's why I eat like very high protein diet, and I will eat maybe less fat than others because I actually don't have a gallbladder. So we can talk about that later, but yeah, I had it removed years ago. So that's also why I remove some fats from my diet. The reason why I do so many emails in the morning before I go to the gym is because if I don't, it becomes a very stressful day for me, because then there's like basically shit hits the fan, like people need stuff, they're like, oh, we have this like last minute, or we need this or whatever. So if I just kind of preemptively take action to prevent that by answering as much as I can in the morning, so then I'm not like in the gym receiving phone calls or emails or texts or whatever that's kind of like distracting from me focusing on my workout. We want to sponsor you and I'm pretty sure it's spam. I mean, that would be cool if it was that easy, but I don't think it is. Alright guys, so we are here at Pit Fit. I'm going to start with my warm-up, which generally is actually a little bit longer than what most people do because I am still rehabbing a bit from my surgery last year. So I will do all of my PT exercises inside my warm-up as well. All right, so after the warm-up, then usually we start with some explosive power work, and then we'll progress into the strength lifts. That sounds wrong. And then we'll move on to the lifts later. Have a good weekend. All right, guys, we are back from Pit Fit and having some delicious lunch. So normally the workouts take like about 2 hours, so definitely worked up a sweat and I definitely need to take a shower now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then we're gonna go ahead and get ready. So for my face, I just started using this actually. It's supposed to have more vitamin A in it because I actually have a little bit of rosacea on my face. So I take a prescription for that at night. But in the morning, I like to do just like one small pump of this. So it's supposed to help like smooth my skin tone out. Zoe Skin Health. I just trusted the skin professional, honestly. And then currently I use Trulio 2 and I love it because it's a really small brand out of Colorado. And this PhD student, well now I guess he's a doctor, but he created it basically to try and cure cancer. And so he used the micro oxygen bubble technology and actually put it in skincare because then it like highly oxygenates your skin. I like to know, you know, all the science behind it. So I use that on my face. It's gonna be weird because it says hand and foot salve. So you can use this on your face. The reason why I use it is because the normal lotion isn't strong enough like for my face, like the face lotion, because I actually get dry skin quite a lot, like right here. Other things, I actually wanted to show you guys this because I use these almost every day. They look strange, but they are cups. So like for recovery, obviously really important for any athlete because the faster you recover, the harder you can train, longer you can train. So in the shower is honestly the best time to do this. These are just like silicone cups I got on Amazon. There's 2 different sizes. The smaller, the more concentrated the pressure, but I will literally put like some body wash on like whatever part of my body hurts. So like today my shoulders were sore and I cup it and I can drag the cup along the muscle, like along the tendon's path, to try and get that muscle to like release and kind of relieve some of the aches and pains, or you can just cup yourself on it. They come in like a kit with a little case of the 2 different sizes. So I'll link them down below for you guys if you want to try them. So I have a couple meetings now, but then I will see you guys later on the sim. Okay guys, now that the sim time is done, I am actually going to make some dinner because it's kind of getting late. So I'm gonna make some dinner. Tonight I'm just gonna have some fish, rice, and veg. And me and Alex will sit down, eat dinner, maybe get some stuff done, watch a little Netflix, and that's off to bed. So gonna do that real fast. I love cooking with coconut oil instead of olive oil. A lot better for you. So I'm feeling like on this salmon, I'm probably gonna just do like pepper, salad. I kind of feel like some ginger, and then I was thinking maybe garlic. I feel like I could do ginger and paprika together. Could be kind of nice. We're gonna try it. Really too much pepper. I just kind of wing it while I'm cooking, to be honest. I'm like, I think this tastes or looks good, so I think this would make sense, and that's what I do. I'm gonna say it's instincts, cause you know, my last name is Cook. I'm obviously American, and I like my fish cooked, but Alex is French, so he likes it a little swimming. So I try to like meet in the middle when I'm cooking the fillet, but we'll see how it goes. All right, I've thoroughly cooked the top. Sorry, Alex. But it's still kind of raw inside, so I'm gonna keep cooking it. It's like very pink on the inside. It's a little crispy on the outside. Sorry, Alex. I got distracted and responded to an email and left the fish a little bit. Rice is done. Bam! Salmon is taking a while to cook, but Alex isn't home yet, so good news is I'm just gonna leave it on simmer to keep it warm, and it'll just kind of slowly do its thing. All right, so dinner is done. I have just a little bit of work left on my laptop for some sponsorship work. Sorry, I'm really bad at holding this camera. And then I can finally wind down and get ready for bed. So we're just gonna knock this last bit out and then bring it down. Well, Alex is finally home and we decided to have green beans as our veggie with our salmon and rice. And of course, Alex got the French style. Shocker. You're gonna eat that whole plate.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we're just gonna make our plates and probably sit down and watch Netflix while we eat. I may have overcooked the salmon for you. I'm sorry.
1-1 then. Here we go.
1-1.
Yeah. Not the good
not
beans
that
and not the
bad.
good salmon.
I'll still eat the beans. The beans are fine. We are not master chefs. This is not our calling in life.
As long as it's made with love, it'll be good.
He said as long as it's made with love, for those
So
of you
yeah,
that
just add
couldn't,
subtitles.
that couldn't understand his French accent. All right, we're gonna eat some dinner now, guys, and then we'll say goodnight. So see you guys. That's a day in my life. See you on the next video. Bye.